Howdy guys. Today I'm going to be talking about the Brochure Instructions. This is a very big project that we're working on. It's going to take us essentially about a full week. You can work on it a little bit as you go, but this is a very large project. It is time consuming, so we're giving you lots of time. We also expect really good quality work here. This isn't something you're just going to kind of throw information into. We want this to look good. We want this to look like something you could present to professional people. Imagine you're giving a presentation to Elon Musk or somebody like that, right? You're going to want it to look good, presentable, as if they're going to be ready to go on that trip. So essentially what we're doing is we're creating a brochure using Google Doc or Google Slides. Okay, there are instructions on Canvas. They're the brochure instructions. And as you go through this, the first thing you need to do is you need to choose a country within Latin America. So the first thing, let me grab a marker here. Your first thing you're going to do, you're going to choose a country within Latin America. Okay, once you have that, I'd love for you to email me your country. I'm probably going to approve it no matter what the case is, as long as it's in Latin America. You don't have to email it to me, but it will make your life easier. If you're concerned whether it may not be in Latin America, shoot me an email just to double check, okay? I've had kids in the past who start doing a country in Africa, and about a weekend I have to tell them, no, this is completely wrong. You're gonna get 0 credit. So the first thing you need to do is choose a country within Latin America. On these brochure instructions, you can actually find links that will take you to whether your country is in Latin America, okay? As you do this, once you've chosen your country, you're going to then use the websites. There's provided resources in there to gather information. What information are you going to gather? Well, you're planning a trip for several different individuals. You have Mr. Pettyjohn, you have Mr. Couvert, Miss Westhusen, Mr. Brown, and Grandma Hageman, and Mr. Turner. Okay? You have 6 people that you need to please on your trip. These 6 individuals all like different things, okay? From history to government to food to just recreational fun. So you're going to need to find things to make each person happy within that country. For instance, for history, you're going to need to plan a day where you just do history stuff to please that person. So what will that look like? Well, you could say we're going to wake up at 7:30. We're going to take the old trolley bus downtown. We're going to go to this historical museum. We're going to go to this historical museum. We're going to get lunch at this ancient site. Then we're going to travel over to Tikal, the capital city of the Mayans, to visit that for a while, etc. You need to be using actual historical places. Okay, so a historical place could be, like I said, the ancient city of Tikal. That could count. So you need to be doing real things. So you're going to have to find real things to please each person. So one of the people I believe likes food. Mr. Couvert likes food here. So to please him, you're going to need to find dishes that are local and native to that area. So if your country is Mexico, you're going to have to find actual dishes that you might find and eat. You can even take them to local restaurants, but when you take them to local restaurants, tell them what they're going to have. Okay, don't just tell me we're going to go to Taco Bell, right? You need to tell me, hey, we're going to go to this restaurant, we're going to try this local food. Okay, so you're going to need to do that for each person. So that's going to be, there's 6 people right there. Okay, so your presentation, it needs to be about 5 to 7 days. A 5 to 7 day itinerary. So day 1, okay? Day 1 could be all about pleasing social studies. Day 2 could be all about pleasing food. You're going to go to all these different restaurants. But you need to please each person on this trip to get full credit. Okay? And, you take Mr. Pettyjohn to one historical site. Do you think that's good enough? No, you're going to need to take them to multiple places, experience multiple things, see different things. Okay? Can you break it up if you would like to keep this trip a little more entertaining? Day one, maybe you try some local cuisine in the morning, and then you go do a recreational activity, something fun that people do in that country, such as, in El Salvador, going surfing down a volcano. Okay, you're gonna do something local and fun, and then in the afternoon you could go do a historical site. Yeah, you could break it up like that, but I would encourage you to spend one day just on social studies, one day on food, one day on local recreation, so that way you get to please everybody equally. All right, this is quite a big project. It's probably going to take you a while to work through it. I would encourage you today to read the instructions, choose a country, and start getting a little bit of research done. You're going to have 2 to 3 days next week to work on this as well, so you will have plenty of time. If you have any questions, please email me, and that's all I got for you.